Hey Sagittarius, good morning. Sorry y'all, it still takes me a little bit to get myself together in the morning. Still kind of have the brain fog and what have you. And here's our key. It's really funny, but I really only use this key for the Sagittarius readings. If y'all have seen me, you know I already wear a skeleton key, which is can be used spiritually to, you can set intentions with it so that, you know, there are no closed doors for y'all. Yes, yes. So, I don't know why I say that, Sagittarius, but here we go. If you're looking for personals, please check out the link in my description. I'm going to be putting a special up, and as you know, I really generally only run the specials for 2 weeks, so that might be something you want to take advantage of. So, Sag, I'm kind of still seeing this energy, and it's the energy of having to make a decision, and you may be, kind of weighing it out at this point. It's really interesting because woman is here, which can just be, whoever the reading is for. It doesn't have to be a woman specifically. But I kind of feel like there is this energy of kind of making a choice for yourself, but still feeling responsible for everyone else. And so that's what makes the decision a little bit tricky, in my opinion. Because we're seeing ninth house energy for sure. And I feel like this all surrounds this decision and where you're going. Now, this could, for some, have to actually do with a move. And kind of tells you that, like, something will have to be sacrificed. But I do get the feeling that this is about making the moves for yourself opposed to making moves for everyone else. Because maybe you always consider everyone else. And I just feel like you don't know. I just feel like you don't know which way to go at this point. So this could be that something is coming up, like, definitely with, this is coming up for you to make a decision, and it's almost like I don't feel like you're going to ultimately, it's like, because this feels like tower energy to me. It is fifth house, right? But something kind of falls apart, which maybe makes this decision easier. It could also be an unexpected opportunity for this. While you're, that's kind of like the tower comes in via the universe, especially when we're not doing something. So, and I feel like this really has to do with this decision and not really knowing which way to go because you want to be fair to everybody. And maybe the universe is telling you to be fair to yourself first, to make that energy from that space. And, because they're definitely bringing something in for you, and it might be a little sudden. But we are once again seeing winter, so, I don't know. Something is really going to unfold. Maybe it's this opportunity that unfolds during the winter. It's interesting, Sagittarius. I feel like this will mean different things for different people. And I do feel, oh, wow. The tower just keeps showing up. And I do feel like you're not really sure. It's like you're listening to your heart, but you're not really sure about it. You're confused. And you definitely have to make this decision yourself. I will tell you that I do feel like if you are worried about money, I feel like money is going to come in at the right time. But I do feel like this is, whatever this is for you, it's very difficult. And I will delve deeper in the extended in terms of, you know, what you have more than one choice here right now. But it kind of feels like at some point you may not have, like, the universe may make it happen because you're not moving quickly enough. And the tower is always a good thing, in my opinion. It always is. You know, it's very interesting, though, that something really shifts here. Because that also with the tower, maybe this is happening during the eclipses. The eclipses are in September and October, but it is really about something that develops over the winter. You know, and I don't know if, like, you're getting... Something happens. Something definitely happens, and it may... The way the tower works, too, for me is, like, it makes the choice clear because it takes something away. Very interesting, Sag. And there is a big change coming, I feel like. Because you have so much major arcana in your reading. So we have Justice. We have Strength. We have Temperance. And then we have a 10-10 moment. Like, we end with completion. And I do feel like it's telling you that there's a way here to end some of the you carrying things for everyone else. And, you know, that's really amazing if we're being honest. Now, you know, not everyone's going to be happy with your decision. It could be that this does have a strong moving feel to me, and there is a little sadness and joy wrapped in it, to be honest. This is what you have been hoping for and working towards, but it can also mean that there's a little sadness mixed in with this decision, because with the Five of Cups, we're not looking back towards the past, we're moving forward. So this is definitely about moving forward, but just keep in mind, I mean, there may be a little bit of letting go and a little bit of sadness. It feels, to be honest with you, it feels very bittersweet, especially if you're leaving behind people you really care about and who have always, like, provided, like, a safe space for you, you know. And what you want to do is you want to think about it. You know, I feel like what you want to think about is if it's possible for this to work. If this is the best thing for you. That's Temperance, right? But, you know, what you're actually doing is kind of getting in your head. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Like, maybe even looking at it the wrong way. You know, because it feels like you maybe think you can't do this, or you know, or thinking about what could go wrong. You know, you have so much that you have to take care of, and definitely in terms of other people, I feel that. And I do feel like there's definitely something you're going to have to leave behind, and that might hurt, might sting a little. You know, it might sting a little, but with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's kind of really going to release you from a lot of things that have been on your shoulders. Knight of Pentacles, this is what you've been working towards. And this is definitely something just for you. This is what you've been fighting for. Yeah, this is a gift from the universe, honestly. Four of Wands. There's so much moving energy here. And it is going to, like, be something new. Open new things to you. Open new doors to you. Maybe even, you know, new people. New people. And I just feel like the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, you may also be considering whether or not this would be good for you financially, whether you can afford it. But there's so many feelings like intermingled with this. Because I do feel like this is something that you really wanted for yourself. But it really does involve leaving a safe space. Leaving a space of safety. So I feel like this is probably a big decision. And definitely a decision you have to make yourself. Seven of Swords. You can't really, you know, include other people in this decision. You know, the Seven of Swords, we're also making a plan. You know, and this is about your future. You know, so I do feel as if you're going to give it a lot of thought. And it, you know, definitely the universe wants you to think, to see it as an opportunity. You might be stuck in a way of thinking that isn't open. Basically, too, this is a big surprise, and that might be the reason that it puts you in that mode, right? Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Wands. This is literally what you've been waiting for. And it's kind of telling you, too, that there will be, with the Six of Pentacles, that it's a good thing. There will be resources, or even your finances will even out. Yeah, will even out. And with the Two of Cups being here and the Ace of Wands, it's like whoever is involved with this or taking this journey with you will be helpful. This is something that is very much aligned for you. I feel like the universe has brought this for you. But I do feel like it also involves a little bit of a sacrifice on your part. And, you know, that's kind of hard. It sure is. So we will definitely look at what that choice is all about. But, wow. I mean, that's really amazing. So let's take a look and see what's happening with your relationships. Relationships this weekend. Now, this could be about friends. It could be about lovers. It could be about Joe down the street. I always say that, but that doesn't mean that it could be about anything or anyone. So, let's take a look. Relationships this weekend for Sag. Relationships for Sagittarius. Okay, interesting. Voids the ex friendship. Yeah, it's just, I feel like there may be a friend here who's helping you, or you're definitely breaking free from something to, you know, venture out on your own. Now, this could be a friendship that you have with an ex. Tell me about, tell Heidi about the ex. Tell me about the ex. Oh, boy. Hope and optimism. And I feel like this may be because of losing yourself in a situation. So for some, you may be breaking up or healing from a situation and venturing out on your own. That seems to be a theme, really, for this reading. I know that was a little confusing, but there you have it. Sagittarius. There you have it. So hopefully I will see you in the extended. If I don't, till next time, toodles.